Okay, so Enchanting the rapper passes away. I saw her in my dream a couple days, so I just want to go over it. The Enchanted Forest, Enchantment, Chance rapping, Big Scarr, April 7th birthday. April 7th, four top singer is in the hospital, and they're telling him he crazy, he needs straight jacket because he's not famous, and he was. So I mentioned April 15th being when the Titanic sank and when Abraham Lincoln passed away. Abraham Lincoln was in my dream with Trump and Channing and a lot of other people. So Emma Watson, April 15th. She played Belle. Then you have MJ Jones, who is Zendaya, and Peter Parker, Spider-Man. I told you Camilla Bowl Parker, Queen Camilla is part of that Osborne Corporation and the Peter Parker movie. That would be their family. So then remember P.T. Barnum and Zendaya and Zac Efron, the movie called The Greatest Showman, which reminds me of the Ghostbuster Bill Murray and P.T. Barnum, who April 7th when P.T. Barnum passes away. The hospital that guy was in a restraining jacket that I mentioned earlier in videos. Michigan, Henry Ford passed away April 7th, July 30th, Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger coding. Also, Tom Cruise was in my dream. Tom Cruise birthday 7/3. So when I see 7/3, 7/30, Terminator, Scientology, extraterrestrial communications, and the astral type of thing going on, that's happening. So like I said, when I saw Tom Cruise in my dream a couple days ago, I knew it was about to be on and popping. Also, the Jesuits, April 7th. So you already know what that is. Francis Xavier, Charles and Charles, Pope Francis, all this energy, X-Men, looking for the X-Men in spiritual realm. I mentioned Sofia Coppola's dad, April 7th, and her having the Marie Antoinette movie, eat the cake, and then the Grand Met, the Met Gala, and the whole eat the cake, everybody having a good time while we're over struggling with the finances because everything is high. Rent, food, car payment, car insurance. We struggling, and they having the best Grand Met ever. Also, April 7th, Jackie Chan. That's The Matrix. So Jackie Chan, he was in Karate Kid, and Willow Smith, or what is it? Jaden Smith's in it, and they're coming out with the new one to 2025. So think Will Smith, Aliens, Independence Day, 4th of July, Post Malone, Post and Taylor Swift, Post and Taylor Street, Bohemian Grove. They talk about spider webs and owls and don't get stuck on the spider web. Peter Parker. So they're doing a lot of astral traveling. And if you guys don't know your birthday decode, I uploaded 20 on my YouTube. Go watch them if it's on there. But I'm trying to upload all 365 birthday decodes so everybody can know where they stand. Because me explaining this without knowing your own birthday is probably going to be hard because you understand how I speak. But I speak in names, numbers, birthdays, death dates, because that's the way that the spirits in astral travel and dreams and channeling, mediumship, psychics, extraterrestrial travel, it's all about a date, a time, a place, a coordinate. So Alexandra Morris, that energy, is being used by Scottish Freemasonry, St. Bridget, Mama Bridget, Mary Magdalene, Jesus, Constantine, Keanu Reeves energy. Like they're looking for a certain energy. They're looking for an Alexandra. They're looking for April 7th. That's what I'm seeing here when I'm seeing the postings of like who's passing away, why, when, who's trying to get hospital napped. It's a lot going on with like the redhead energy, Scottish Freemasonry. Because you have Trump being a redhead, then you have Biden being Irish. So it's like a lot of it's like red on red crime because it's all a lot of the spiritual energy. So think Little Mermaid, think Halle Bailey, think Gothica, think Halle Berry, think Wendy's, Mother, Energy, The Matrix, Annabelle, Lorraine Warren. This is all going on. Like the spiritual awakening for everybody who's understanding this is wonderful. And for those who are trying to hijack consciousness of people who are awake, it's harder. You can't tell me I'm crazy because I'm not. And people that are all speaking the same language of decoding and gematria, we're on the same page. If you go watch Simple Truth TV, if you watch Be Why Is Real, if you watch Levi the Great Extra Assassin, if you watch Taylor on here, you will see we're all saying the same codes without even knowing that we're not even talking to each other at this point. We're just making our codes. Then we go back and look at each other's codes. It's the same numbers, same gematria, same names. We're all tracking. So someone you never talk to is tracking the same thing you're tracking because there's a spiritual warfare. And the way the universe proves it to you by names, birthdays, death days, numbers, the universe talks in numbers. And then, of course, names. Names are numbers because letters are numbers. 1, 2, 3 is A, B, C. So, like I said, look into Mama Bridget, St. Bridget, Bridget of Kildare, Mystique being blue. Think about the Little Mermaid having red hair. The Widow's Peak. So Piscis Sophia was a widow. So my name is Sophia. My birthday is 227. I relate to Saint Sophia, Piscis Sophia, the Sophia robot. Sophia robot came out Valentine's Day. Mama Bridget's Viv looks like a heart with balloons on it. for Valentine's Day. So when they powered the Sophia robot, which was supposed to be sponsored and paid for by the money gathered from Jeffrey Epstein's colleges and corporations to create robots so they wouldn't have to hire us anymore, but it backfired because robots became conscious, sentient, and we were in the robots. They'd be like, you want to meet Beyonce? Beyonce's sleeping. They will conjure up in her in that robot, and Beyonce could clean your house or do whatever the heck you want Beyonce to do. Rihanna, me, anybody who is not awake in spiritual realm and you're sleeping and you don't know you're sleeping, you're not lucid dreaming, you think everything's a joke, that everything we're saying spiritually or it's like, oh, that's nothing. You're going to be shocked because you're going to be over there cleaning them. You're going to wake up exhausted and tired because you've been cleaning houses in a robot your whole life while you were sleeping. So stay awake by knowing about your birthday decode. Again, it gets complicated. You have to press pause, take notes, and actually absorb what I'm saying and research. You're not going to get it overnight, but in a couple months, if you track your birthday and track what I'm saying, you will get it. And then you start dreaming and you start talking to me in your dreams. And you don't have to be on my page if you don't need to, because I will come to you if you need help. So look into Pistis Sophia, Saint Sophia, Bridget of Kildare. This is what's going on. It's been going on for 5 years, Scottish Freemasonry, because it goes in levels, you know. So the Irish people, Scottish Freemasonry, that goes to the Vatican, you know, Scientologists. It's a lot of people battling. So at least know we're in the redhead era when they said Moses part of the Red Sea. Who was Moses? Was it really Moses or was it Harriet Tubman who called herself Moses, right after her brother? So it's like we escaping the underground slave ship of the spiritual consciousness revolution, where they want to take your consciousness and use it. They are acting like we are video games. If you ever watch Avicii, where you know they have a little playing tattoo, tattoo of the little video game where they're playing you. They are playing you. They take substances, they go in their technology, and they go play with you. They have the same birthday or death day as you. They're gonna play with your energy, and you'll be like, I'm going crazy. No. Look up who was born and died on your birthday, and then you see who's playing with you. So when they come play with you, they can't play with you if you know who you are in your own codes. It's very hard to be a virus to somebody or decode somebody if they know their own codes, which is why I do birthday decodes and take my time on them, and I'm late on them, but it's because I want to really be able to tell you guys individually what's going on with your own birthday, because one birthday, you cover millions of people.